Okay, I think we're gonna start. So I hope everybody's ready. Let's see. Okay, guys, can you see my screen? Guys, can you hear me? Are you there? Hello?
Yes, teacher.
Okay. Okay, so now today we're going to practice with speaking, okay? So be ready to speak a lot. That is the main point here. Okay, thank you, Orlando. Now, let me introduce myself. For the ones who do not know me, I am Jasmani. I will be your teacher for the practice sessions. So I hope you learn from me and from all the things I'm going to explain, okay? That's the main point here. I am here to help. Remember that. Feel free to ask whenever you have a question, you have a doubt, whatever, okay? So let's start with the speaking one. As I was telling you, today we're going to practice with that. Independent task, speaking number one, okay? Let's see, some recommendations for you before starting. Okay, at the moment of speaking, confidence is really important, okay? The more confident you are, the more fluency you will show, okay? You have to be sure all the things you are going to say, okay? If not, you will get stuck and you won't be able to say anything, okay? So the idea here is that you can feel confident with yourselves and with the things you're going to say so that you can express all your ideas the best way possible. Okay, guys? So feel confident. Let's move on to the task now. Okay, task number one, speaking. Andrea Perez, are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Can you help me reading this? What is it about until school?
Okay, what is it about? The topics related to academic activities inside or outside the school.
Okay, so the topics. What are the topics going to be about in this task? Academic activities inside or outside the school. Okay, remember that. Most of the time, the topics will be related to this kind of topics or activities. Now, independent task. Question number one, please. Barbara Diaz, are you there?
Yes, teacher.
Please, can you read this until sentences?
Okay. The first question is a straightforward problem with personal preference. Usually one or two sentences.
Okay, so remember, independent task, question number one, will be a problem with personal preference. You will have to show that preference, okay? It will usually contain one or two sentences, that's it. Now, what about the time? Let's see. Diego Galarraga.
Yes, teacher.
Can you read the time you have?
Sure. Time, 15 seconds to prepare, 45 seconds to speak.
Okay, so you have 1 minute in total, 15 seconds to speak, to prepare, and 45 seconds to speak. That's it. What to do? I'm gonna read it for you. First, you have to view the issue, prepare, and then speak. These are the steps you have to follow in order to answer this task, okay? Let's move on to to some recommendations, some tips, okay? Okay, tips. First, with this kind of questions, you have to choose a side, okay? Maybe let's imagine that the question is something like, okay, do you agree or disagree with the following statement? Children should be able to play video games. Do you agree or disagree? You have to choose a side, okay? It is important. Then you have to state your opinion. You have to say, okay, I agree. That's it. That's the way you have, you can state your opinion, okay? I agree or I disagree. That's it. After that, you have to explain why you agree or why you disagree. Maybe you can explain, I don't know, probably one or two reasons to support your opinion, okay? Why? Finally, conclude with a summary. You have to conclude your speech with a nice and short sentence, okay? Something like this. Because of the previous reasons, I agree with the statement, or I disagree with the statement, or maybe something like, That's why I think that it is not a good idea to let children play video games. Something like that, okay? Something really brief. If you follow this structure, I am really sure you will provide nice answers in the TOEFL test. Okay, guys? So let's move on. Let's start practicing. Are you ready, guys? Guys, I am asking you, please, this is a practice session. You are supposed to speak. So I am asking you, are you ready? I need an answer.
Yes, teacher.
Okay, that's it. That's the attitude, okay? So let's start. We are 11. So we have 10 participants, 10 students here, okay? So each one will participate today, okay? Before we start, before I choose, any volunteer who would like to start? No volunteers then. Okay, let's see. Andrea Perez, are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay, please. First question, can you read it?
Okay. Do you agree or disagree with the following statement? With the increasing popularity of technology, parents should control.
Okay, do you understand the question?
Yes.
Okay. 15 seconds for you to prepare. Please, you can start. Your answer, please.
Okay. When it comes to internet, I think kids should be controlled. Firstly, because it's really dangerous for their mental health, and I'm not sure.
Okay, continue, please, continue.
Um,
No ideas?
no.
Okay, no problem. So please, for this kind of question, you will have some time to prepare, okay? In that time, please consider all the ideas that can come to your mind, okay? And choose from those ideas and try to explain at least 2 reasons. Okay, I agree with this statement. Why? Okay, 1 reason, 2 reasons, that's it. At the moment of speaking, explain those reasons and then finish your speech. That's the idea, okay? That's the point here. Do not think about too much information. It will let you waste time. That's the only thing you're going to do with that, okay? So please control your nerves, organize your ideas, and do not be afraid of making mistakes, okay? In that way, that's the only way you're going to improve, okay? Andrea?
Okay, thank you.
Okay, you're going to participate next time. Barbara Diaz.
I'm here.
Please, question number 2.
Okay, do you think it is a good idea to select government leaders from the masses and ordinary residents? Explain your response with details and examples.
Okay, is the question clear?
Actually, not. I didn't
Okay.
understand it well.
Okay, I'm gonna read it again. Do you think it's a good idea to select government leaders from the masses and ordinary residents? Explain your response with details and examples. Okay, what is the part you do not understand?
Okay, I think right now that you read it, I think I understood.
Okay, so let's see if you understood or not, please. Okay, 15 seconds to start to prepare, please.
Okay.
Okay, time's up. Please, your answer.
Okay. I agree with that because I think that the people that are the residents have more knowledge about what is happening in specific places where they're going to be the leader. So mm, I don't know what else to say.
Okay, try to finish, okay? That's the point here. At least try to answer the question. What is the answer? What is the question, sorry? Do you agree or disagree? Okay, I agree. Why? You can explain at least 2 or 1 reasons, and that's it. Okay, you do not have to add too much information in this kind of question, okay? So that's it. Control those nerves, please, okay? It would be a good idea to control those nerves as well, okay? Because of the nerves, you got stuck and you didn't find the words to express your ideas, okay? So control those nerves as well.
Yes,
okay? Okay, so that's it. And one extra recommendation. Feel free to make mistakes. You are just practicing here with me, okay? I'm not going to kill you for make mistakes, okay? So the idea here is that you can participate and practice. With that, you're going to improve. That's the only way, okay? So let's go, let's continue. Diego, are you there?
Yep.
Please, question number 3.
Okay. Do you agree or disagree with the following statement? Good luck is as important as work hard in achieving success.
Is the question clear for you?
Yeah.
Okay, so the time,
Well,
15 seconds to prepare. Your answer, please.
okay. Do I start right now?
Yes.
Okay. When it comes to luck and hard work, I completely I completely agree that luck is as important as hard work because when you you can work as hard as you can, but if you don't have the luck of someone noticing that hard work, you'll never achieve any success. So that's why I think it is as important as hard work.
Okay, thank you. I have to say that it was a nice answer. You stated your opinion, you supported with an argument, and you concluded with a brief sentence. That's the way you have to do it. And you did it only in 39 seconds. Really nice job there, okay? So maybe control the nerves you have at the moment of speaking so that you can be more fluent, okay?
Okay.
Okay, thank you for participating. Nice answer. Let's move on to Fabiana. Are you there?
Yes, teacher.
Please, question number 4. Can you read it?
Okay, sorry, teacher. Do you agree or disagree with the following statement? Some people think it is better to read or watch negative news than positive news.
Okay, did you understand the question?
Yes.
Okay, so the time, you can start. Please, your answer.
Okay.
You can start now.
Okay. I disagree with the idea of read more bad news than good news. I feel this way for two reasons. First, this could be affect of mood all day. As a result, I could have a bad day because read this bad news. Second, it's better read and see good news. To be more specific, when I see good news at TV, I feel better.
Okay, is that all? That's all?
Yes.
Okay. Control the time you have, okay? You only have 45 seconds. I think you answered the question in 50 or 48 seconds, okay? That's it. Regarding your answer, it was nice. You followed the organization. Nice there, good job. And that's it, I think. Good job, thank you. Control the time and the nerves at the moment of speaking, okay?
Okay, teacher. Thanks.
Okay, let's go with, okay, you were Fabiana. Let's go to the last one now. Jimena Jordan, are you there?
Yes, teacher.
Please, question number 5.
Do you agree or disagree with the following statement? A school should record large lectures and upload them to the school website for students to watch.
Okay, is the question clear?
Yes.
Okay, please, 15 seconds. Please, your answer.
I totally agree with the statement to upload the school website for students to watch because it's more effective for the students and don't spend time uploading large lectures. And I think kids didn't pay attention in some cases. And in my opinion, I think it's better for the development of a kid in the elementary school.
Okay, is that all?
Yes.
Okay, so it was a nice answer. Control the time you have, okay? Because you only have 45 seconds. Check some grammar mistakes because you were committing some of them, but it is not so serious, but it would be a good idea to check grammar. And that's it. You follow the organization I told you. Really nice. Thank you.
Thank you, teacher.
Let's move on to another person. Orlando Pedraza, are you there?
Hello, and yes, I'm here.
Okay, please. Question number 6.
Okay. Which company do you prefer to work with? A company in which you work independently or a company with a tutor to help you?
Okay, did you understand the question?
Yes, I did.
Okay, now please prepare and you can start speaking. Please, your answer.
Okay. In my opinion, I would say I definitely would prefer to work with a tutor. Firstly, because I happen to have more support in the area wherever I'm going to work, and I can rely on my colleagues. Furthermore, I would like to say that working with another person, with other people, gives you like a bigger perspective of what is your opinion or about what is important in order to achieve goals, but not only your personal goals, but also the enterprise, the global goals.
Okay, is that all?
Yes, that's all.
Okay, really nice answer. You provided with your opinion, you support it with some arguments, and you've concluded your speech with a nice and brief sentence. That's the way you have to do it. Thank you. And this goes for everybody, guys. It would be a good idea to
Thank
build
you.
up your vocabulary skills and your grammar skills as well, okay? Because if you know how to say something and if you know the words with which you are going to say that, you will be able to speak really fluently, okay? So consider doing that as well. Thank you. Let's move on to Luciane Angulo. Luciane?
Yes, teacher.
Okay.
Luciani.
Luciane, okay, thank you, sorry. Let's move on to question number 7, please.
Some people want to change their appearance even by surgery. Do you agree or disagree?
Okay, do you agree or disagree? Okay.
Okay.
Is the question clear?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, then you can start. Please, 15 seconds. Please, your answer.
Okay. Well, I disagree because you don't need it appearance because the people you don't know who you are, and I think you don't like I don't know.
Continue, please, continue.
I don't know. I don't know, teacher.
Okay. Please control those nerves. Remember, I am
Yes.
here to help you. You're just practicing, okay? I'm not
Okay.
going to kill you. I'm not going to make you fail the course or whatever, okay? I'm just here to help you. Feel free to make mistakes, okay? Do not hesitate. If you're not sure of the things you're going to say, just say it. Okay, if you're making mistakes, I'm going to make you aware of that, okay? If not, I'm going to say, okay, thank you, good job.
Okay.
That's the only way you're going to learn, okay? Do not be afraid of making mistakes. Just speak. Try to find a way to say what you want to say and do it. That's the main point here. That's why you are here. You're here to practice and to improve, okay? How are you going to improve? By practicing and by making mistakes. That's the point here, okay? Thank you, really nice
Thank
of
you.
you participating. Thank you. Let's move on to another person. Luca, Mayra. Mayra, Luca, are you there? Mayra. I think Mayra is not there, so let's move on to Francisco Rojas.
Yes, teacher.
Please, question number 8.
Okay. Imagine that two different universities have accepted you. One university is well known for its excellent academic program, but it is expensive. In contrast, another is less well known, but has offered you a scholarship. Which university would you prefer and explain why?
Okay, did you understand the question?
Yes.
Okay, 15 seconds for you to prepare.
Okay.
Please, your answer.
To me, I would prefer a expensive university with better academic record because um, I, think, I feel that the knowledge that I can have it will be very useful in the future from my job performance. For example, I can save money or maybe work extra hours for have the money necessary for this university for pay maybe the scholarship or maybe for pay the academic monthly payment. That's all.
Okay, first off, please, can you check your internet connection maybe, because it was really difficult for me to hear you, okay? But I understood what you want to say, okay? Don't worry about it. Some comment. Control the time you have for speaking because you have 45 seconds only, okay? That's one comment. Another comment, please. The nerves at the moment of speaking, okay? How can you control the nerves? And this goes for everybody. You have to organize your ideas within the time you have to prepare, okay? If you are sure of the things you're going to say, you're not going to make mistakes. You're not going to hesitate at the moment of speaking, okay? Organize your ideas before speaking, okay? Do not try to speak with all your ideas in your mind without organizing, because you're going to get stuck, you're going to get confused. With that, you're going to get nervous and you won't be able to answer the question. So it is a really nice idea to organize your ideas before speaking, okay? Okay, going back to you. What else? I like the arguments you exposed, really nice there, good job. You follow the structure, that was something I really liked as well. So please control the nerves you have at the moment of speaking, organize your ideas, the time, and this goes for everybody, guys. Build up your vocabulary skills and review some grammar structures and tenses so that you can express what you want the best way possible. Okay, guys?
Okay, teacher.
Okay, sure, thank you.
Okay.
Okay. Now, Maida, are you there?
Yes. Do you hear me?
Okay, yes, now I can hear you.
Okay.
Let's move on to question number 9 then. Can you read it?
Okay. Do you agree or disagree with the following statement? It is wait a second. I don't see. I can't see.
Now, can you see it?
Yep. It is impolite to take pictures of strangers without their permission.
Now, do you understand the question?
I really don't understand what impolite means.
Okay, impolite is the opposite of polite, which means educado.
Excuse me, I didn't hear you.
Okay, impolite. Impolite is the opposite of polite, which means educado in English, in Spanish, okay? So, unpolite sería sin educación o con falta de educación.
Okay, thank you.
Is it clear now?
Yes, it is.
Okay, so let's start. I'm going to give you some time. Please, 15 seconds to prepare. Please, your answer.
Okay, totally agree with the statement because it is actually unrespectful taking pictures of strangers, and it's also very uncomfortable. So I really think it's not a good deal going there taking pictures of everyone. So I think it's totally impolite.
Okay, is that all?
Yes, I can think.
Yes. Okay, Okay, what you did was really nice. I really like your answer, but try to add at least one extra argument, okay? So that you can support your opinion in a better way, okay? You answer the question in 30 seconds. Remember, you have 45 seconds. So it would be a good idea to, I don't know, maybe think about one more argument so that you can support what you're saying and make your answer more, make your answer better, okay?
Okay, thank you.
That's it. Thank you for participating. Let's move on to the last person, I think. Okay, you were Mayra, Mar Francisco. Flor de Lis Padilla, are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Please, the last question.
Okay. Do you agree or disagree with the following statement? Children at early age should learn independent living skills. Use a specific reason to support your answer.
Is the question clear for you?
Yes, it's clear.
Please, your answer now. 15 seconds to prepare. Please, your answer.
Okay. I think I agree with this statement. First, the children, when they are young, they have the capacity to learn fastly. So it would be easy for them to learn a new skill. And second, that help them to the future to be more independent, to study for the school or maybe other activities that they want to learn. So for that reason, I agree with this statement.
Okay, is that all?
Yes.
Okay, and some comments. Control the time, please. You have 45 seconds only to speak. Apart from that, I really like the way you answered the question. You follow the structure, you didn't commit many grammar mistakes, that's it. That's the point here. And what else? You explained, you support with your arguments. That's the way you have to answer these kind of questions, okay, guys? Good job, thank you. Okay, so everybody has participated. Yes, so we're going to continue practicing now. Now I need volunteers. Any volunteer, please raise the hand. Any volunteer, guys? Okay, Fabiana, thank you. Please choose a number from 1 to 10.
Maybe 1.
Okay, number 1. Let's go to number 1 then. Let me read the question for you. Is there any invention that has changed your life most recently? Explain your responses with details and examples. This is a tricky question, you know, because in this kind of question, you're not going to provide a perspective, let's say, but you will have to describe something, okay? In this case, any invention that has changed your life most recently. So, did you understand the question, Fabiana?
Yes.
15 seconds to answer. To prepare, please. Please, your answer, Fabiana.
Okay. I think the invention that changed my life in last days is an app, a vocabulary for TOEFL. I feel this way for 2 reasons. First, I learn more. As a result, I have better vocabulary. Second, I grow up for have my TOEFL test. To be more specific, all days I learn new words. In conclusion, it is useful for me and I grow up.
Okay, really nice way of answering. Really nice job. Thank you. Control the time, only that, okay?
Okay, teacher.
Any other volunteer? I need volunteers now, apart from Fabiana, please. Jimena, please, thank you. And then Flor de Lis. Thank you for your participation. Jimena, please choose a number from 1 to 10 except number 1.
Number 2.
2, okay. Do you like to go to an art museum alone or with friends? Explain your response with details and examples. Is the question clear?
Yes.
Okay, 15 seconds to prepare. Your answer, please.
In my case, I really like to go out with a friends or join a new group of friends because I do not consider myself it's solitary, and I think I don't know, it's a great time to pass with people that you love. Actually, I don't go with a museum, but I think it's a funny date with friends or something special detail. And in conclusion, I think I prefer stay with the friends and with people who love me and love them. And that's it.
Okay, thank you. You answered the question in 43 seconds. Okay, so consider the time at the moment of speaking, but you did a good job there. You explained what you wanted to say, okay? Maybe you got stuck in some parts because you wanted to say something, but you couldn't find the words to say them, right? But how can you solve that problem? By organizing your ideas before speaking, okay? So consider doing that as well. And apart from that, everything was nice. Thank you, really nice answer. Let's move on to the next person. Flor de Lis, please choose a number.
8.
8. Let's go to number 8. Okay, this is a nice one. Do you already know this topic? Do you agree or disagree with the following statement? Some people think it is better to read or watch negative news than positive news. 15 seconds.
Okay.
Your answer, please.
I not agree with this sentence because the bad news make us more negative. For that, we have to we usually develop with the other person in a bad way. So I think it's very bad for us. And the good news are better because they give us positive I don't know. I don't know.
Okay, no problem. The most important thing here is that you tried, okay? You participate and you speak. That's most important thing here. Control those nerves at the moment of speaking, okay? How can you control those nerves? As I told you, organize your ideas before speaking. If you're sure of the things you're going to say before speaking, I am really sure you will be able to provide an excellent answer, okay? So how can you do this? Okay, the topic is the following, okay? I understood the topic. Now, do I agree or disagree? Okay, I agree. Now, why agree? Let's see. I agree because of this and this. Okay, that's it. And then you can start speaking, okay? I agree with the statement because of the following reasons. The first, because of this, and second, because of this. After that, you can conclude your speech with a brief conclusion. That's why I agree with or disagree with the statement, or because of those reasons, I disagree. Something like that, something really brief, okay? Try to follow that model in order to answer these kind of questions, okay?
Okay.
Okay, so let's move on to another volunteer. Please, I need more volunteers. Okay, Orlando and then Francisco. Orlando, please choose a number from 1 to 20, except the numbers that have already been chosen.
15 could be.
15, okay, let's go to number 15. Let's see, this is a question for you. If you're going to travel to a new country for a week, do you prefer to travel to a major city in the country or to several different places? Is the question clear for you?
Yes, it is clear.
Okay, let's start then. Please, 15 seconds.
Okay.
Okay, now you can start with your answer.
Okay. I believe if I have the opportunity to travel for a week, I would prefer to go to several cities around a country because I could learn about some other cultures besides mine, also about the historical places and some other people that it is really important nowadays to have to grow our friendship circle, to have more contacts and relations like foreign relations. And that's why I think it is really important to visit other places.
Okay, you answered the question in 45 seconds. That was really nice. You control the time. That's important. What else? You followed the path I told you. A statement, argument, and conclusion. That's it. Good job there. That's it. Thank you. Really nice answer, I have to say. Good job.
Okay, thank you.
Let's move on to the next one. I think it was, who was the person who wanted to participate? I think it was Francisco. Yes, right. Okay. You will be the last one. Choose a number, please.
Can you hear me better
Yes,
now?
Yes,
Okay.
I can. It's better now.
19.
Yes, sounds better. Number?
19.
19. Okay. This is the question for you. Some people think that parents should allow their children to make mistakes, while others think they should not. With which view do you agree? Is the question clear?
Okay, yes.
Okay. 15 seconds for you.
Okay.
Your answer, please.
Okay. I agree with parents who should allow children make mistakes because it's better to learn new things or experience about mistakes. Also because children improve their skills or maybe abilities to do another thing in a better way. That's for me the principal reason the parents need to uh, allow their children make mistakes in different ways. Well, that's all.
Okay. Okay, regarding the time, you did your answer. You answered the question in 43 seconds. Good job there. You control the time. That's nice. What else? You explain some arguments. I really like that part. Maybe you hesitate in some parts because you couldn't find the transitional words, right? Something like, okay, for example, next, then, or because of this, as a consequence. So for these guys, for everybody, guys, it would also be a good idea to check those transitional words, okay? Those connectors and so on, okay? They are not only useful for writing, they are also useful for speaking, okay? Okay, what else? The arguments were nice. Did you follow the structure, okay? You stated your opinion, you supported with some arguments, and you concluded with a nice sentence, okay? That's it. That's the way you have to answer. You just have to polish what you did in order to make it more perfect. Okay, Francisco?
Teacher, thank you.
Okay, so guys, we're going to stop here then. I'm going to release the daily survey as always. Please, I would really appreciate you complete that. If you have any question, any problem, whatever, let me feel free to ask. I am here to help. And finally, I will call the attendance, okay? So pay attention, please. Let's see, Aguilar Medina Madeleine. Okay, it's not here. I don't know what happened to her. Flores Quiroz Janet. Not here. Jordan Valdivian Jimena Michelle.
Here.
Okay. Ocampo Alguero Fabiana Helmian.
Present.
Okay, let's go to this one. Angulo Alba Luciane.
Here, teacher.
Díaz Bárbara.
Here, teacher.
Okay. Galarraga Diego.
Here, teacher.
Maida Christopher Luca.
Here.
Okay. Padilla Leaños Flor de Lis.
Here.
Pedraza Orlando.
Here.
Pérez Fernández Andrea Risela.
Here.
Finally, Rojas Francisco.
Here, teacher.
Okay, everybody is present now. That's nice. Really nice course there. Okay, guys, if there are no questions, you can leave the session. See you on Friday, okay? We're going to continue practicing with this on Friday. So thank you for attending and participating. Have a nice rest of the week. Bye-bye.
Bye, teacher.
Bye.
Teacher, thank you.
Bye, thank you.
Bye, teacher.
Take
Thanks.
care.
Bye.
You're welcome, bye-bye. Ya está.